Let me tell you all a story about a friend that I had. He was mad at the world cause the world was a drag. Now he bragged every day about the talents that he had. Chasing ass, chasing cash, up to par with all his swag. He didn't really think things would have been what they could have been. All the shoulda, woulda, coulda put him in a different situation where he could have faced it. Now we gotta face it, now we gotta do it without any hesitation. Now we gotta do it while he on the medication. And that nigga was just how we gonna make it when they all up in his face? It must have been a bunch of suckers without dedication. Maybe the devil keeps calling, no it can't be that. Then why you keep stalling? Cause I won't be back. And I wrote these raps off the cognac. Then shit seeing how they gon' react. I dream of the light with my team on my side. Discrimination made us wanna scream for the light. Reach for the sky, think of your life. Put yourself in the predicament, put the preaching aside. Last night I dreamt about dying, but I'ma fight cause I'm not ready to go. Not yet. I hold myself from crying cause I'm alive and got a squad who's ready to roll. Let's go. Last night I dreamt about dying, but I'ma fight cause I'm not ready to go. Not yet. I hold myself from crying cause I'm alive and got a squad who's ready to roll. Check it out. Let's go. Since I started, I wanted it all, not willing to bargain. I've tarnished the point I fought for, in charge of all these marksmen who charged and looking for targets in space like Marvin the Martian. It pays to be this great, especially when the rest aren't. Death came to me in a dream, said welcome to my cousin. Cause ain't sleep the cousin of death, or am I tweaking or something? I seem to be reluctant, but I've searched beneath the surface, and my team is up to something. I hear it in their verses. The squad is ridiculous, so I'm gonna get it with a mind full of lyricists. Start from the top. Stop with the spitting on my mouth, but they spit it and just start ripping shit. Your heart's gonna stop. They in my shadow cause they wanna know if I'ma be an ass or the next to go. I'm trying to be divine, wise con lo que hago, see. I'm from a place corrupt and that's how they want you to be. But we could rise above, fighting methods they ain't never seen. So I'ma speed it up and overcome to be someone that they will never be. Last night I dreamt about dying, but I'ma fight cause I'm not ready to go. Not yet. I hold myself from crying cause I'm alive and got a squad who's ready to roll. Let's go. Last night I dreamt about dying, but I'ma fight cause I'm not ready to go. I hold myself from crying cause I'm alive and got a squad who's ready to roll. Let's go.
Of the lost souls who succumb to the freedom that the summer brings. Angelic fantasies, now memories of resentment to the heater that raised up and stole a life like a thief. The rain washes out our pain. We anticipate the cold cause we only want change. Chicago summer, will I make it to the end? Will I make it to the next? Tell my mama that I love her cause I may not see another Chicago summer. Chicago summer, will I make it to the end? Will I make it to the next? Tell my mama that I love her cause I may not see another Chicago summer.
Another day, another body, Joey. It's the saddest ish. 100 niggas day summer, ain't that a bitch? Through burgundy eyes, I watch it unfold as the mercury rise. You can smell the gun smoke. Many Southside stories full of shootouts and orgies, missing targets. They hitting playgrounds filled with shorties. Still guzzle 40s out the bottle. Chicago, 95 degrees out, feeling like the Congo. The animal proud growl. Streets is too foul now. The weak bow down, and the strong get they crown drowned. The great flood, an influx of fake thugs that turn into tough guys when they take drugs. Same shit on the news every night, fam. I'm high as you, but I got a different flight plan. Different flight crew, whole different strategy. Different airline, disappear magically.
Chicago summer. Will I make it to the end? Will I make it to the next? Tell my mama that I love her, cause I may not see another Chicago summer. Chicago summer. Will I make it to the end? Will I make it to the next? Tell my mama that I love her, cause I may not see another Chicago summer. Home of the dirty politics, love for Barack, Teflon block, and the killings don't stop. News only care about who holds positions. Born are the days of the rainbow coalitions, community missions. Now your favorite pastor probably called a sentence. Economy on the low, deaths on the rise. The ones that die, the innocent buys. Learn to be streetwise, cautious. Seen a baby shot, nauseous. And the trigger man flawless. CPD, faultless. My city, lawless. I love where I'm from, hate where we going. We got a lot more than we out here showing. I know where your anger stems, I feel it too. I want a better life, just like you. Chicago summer. Will I make it to the end? Will I make it to the next? Tell my mama that I love her, cause I may not see another Chicago summer. Chicago summer. Will I make it to the end? Will I make it to the next? Tell my mama that I love her, cause I may not see another Chicago summer.
More people at least are paying attention to that. I need you all to yell until you can't talk. Unless you're an MC, then don't do that. Yeah. So you gotta ask yourself, like, what are you in this for? Is it the fortune or is it the fame? Because they're two very different things. You just do it because you want to do it, or you do it because you're trying to pay child support. Yeah, in which case you should go get a job. Yeah. What is it that you want? Is it the money or the fame? The fame is what you want. Everyone wants the same. We're all about changing. We love to have hope, but we're not gonna change to make it come close. What is it that you want? Is it the money or the fame? The fame is what you want. Everyone wants the same. We're all about change. We love to have hope, but we're not gonna change to make it come close. I don't do what I do. At the same hoping I'm high because of the fact nothing less than 100 miles from the ladies of the music I distribute. Ladies, wait for me today. fortune and fame.
A1 Productions.
Ugly, like Britney Spears. You up like weed cookies, black hoodie, act jeans and Timbos, rap bully, stab MCs with pencils, kill like Rambo, over the Sambo, fam hoes, slam tracks like Eddie Guerrero, pip squeak, more hits than Kenji, Soldier Field, Kaminsky or Wrigley. I need that national treasure, black jacket under my sweater, now or never, I'm down for whatever, get at me, man. I keep at least a zip in my pants. You lames fake like Tango and Chance. H-O-M-O sexuals. Eat MCs like vegetables for decimals. Number 2, flow hard like a thigh bone and stomp a nigga out till they turn the lights on.
I'm back to smoking weed, a Green Street hooligan. Grab your rosaries, focus, speech keeps moving in. I'm about to make these lyrics start paying rent, staying bent like a slinky, the hometown favorite. Billet Mo's creating this online gamer shit. So in other words, you don't know who you're playing with. Dangerous Chewbacca campaigning with a flock of fans waving. Contraband is lost in translation, talking mad Spanglish. I lean like a cholo, can't rap for shit, but I sing like I'm Bono. The brokest you can find in your office, but I'ma end up on the top just like Barack in the Iowa caucus. I'm a Colbert supporter myself. Flow is next to godliness, Phillips the board of the health. Keep the tip of the iceberg so warm that it melts. Speed of sound means you're hearing it before it is felt. Greetings and salutations to the populace, for the oscillations that'll have your grandmama naked on her ottoman. Yes, yes, I'm funny. At least you niggas thinking until I creep off with a kitchen sink and SSI money. Quite the bloody idiot, kissing lips of idioms, giddy from the tongue twisting it, begun it Whitney Young. Had a hiatus thanks to the BM. No domestic violence thanks to the weed stems. He blends deoxyribonucleic acid with ink pens while you're dancing with the stars, shaking ass on the weekends. Philip Maurice spends time with motherboards. I'd like to thinking up what other swarms could I conduct. Watch this terrorist step across the borderline of nuts, lighting up gas guzzlers so fortify your trucks. I'm a morbid rhyming slut, spread eagle, melt 3 red pills inside a bent spoon, inject it with a fresh needle. Requiem for the Matrix, Peebo's Jared Leto. Apparent this Negro is shit just like a scam.
Oh, I hate people. Motherfuckers be trying to piss on me and take my money out, my change cup.
I got beat up by a little kid. I farted in my open mouth.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. Well, at least the only thing I can do, I can get it one most is for you, mama. We love you so much. We got a little bit of
no. My name is Sarcastiks. I'm a recording artist from Chicago. I do a mixture of a couple different things. I do hip hop, reggaeton. I love music, man. To tell you the truth, I've been a fan of music since I was young, you know. That's why I've never been well, I've been selective with the choice of music that I made, but with the type of genre, I don't focus on just one. I try and be broad because I was a fan of music since I was little.
I'm the same way. I see myself in you, bro.
I was born and raised in Chicago. My mother raised me. Grandmother raised me to a certain age. Then my mother raised me. Got into music about 13 years old. I started writing music. Then I got into a little freestyle when I was like 14. But I mean, I've liked, yeah, man, like I said, I was always into music and different genres. I came up listening to a lot of different stuff from Latin music.
Master P.
Yeah, Master P. No limit,
How about anybody that you would like to meet? Or do work with or anything like that?
Like as far as like artists?
Yeah. Or porn stars, it doesn't matter.
Oh, phew, I'm gonna write you a list now. Nah, there's a couple, man. Like, I mean, it changes all the time, you know. There's definitely a couple that for sure. Like, Eminem. He's been a big inspiration. Yeah, Eminem's been a big inspiration. If you listen to my music, a lot of people say I Kind of like a little Eminem, you know.
So he inspires you.
Yeah, Eminem inspires me a lot. He'd be somebody dope to me. I don't know who else. It'd probably be like Johnny Depp. You know, that guy's crazy, man.
You want to dress up like a pirate and act in a film with Johnny Depp?
He just does like odd stuff, and people love him for his creativity. Like he really doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He'll jump out the box to kind of, you know what I'm saying? To
always think outside the box.
Yeah, I like that.
You got a new single coming out, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
What is the name of it?
We're picking from 2 or 3 songs, so that's disclosed right now with the name, so I don't want to dish out a name.
Okay.
But
for the thievery that goes on in Chicago.
Yeah. I mean, that's not necessarily that. We just haven't necessarily picked which one we're gonna use for the single. So that's it disclosed, but trust me, it is there.
Where'd you record it at?
At Rich House Productions Studios.
Oh, well, we're sitting, so the magic went down in here.
Yes, it did, sir.
Anybody specific on the track with you? No?
Right now, most of the songs that I've been working on are solo. I'm working on getting a couple collaborations, but just for this specific project. You know, I work with everyone. I work with a lot of artists, you know, but for this specific project right now, we'll be focusing on knocking out my solo songs.
That's where it's at. What about your city, Chicago? How do you feel about it?
Oh man, I love my city. Chicago's like, cheers to
that.
Cheers to everybody.
So I operate.
Cheers to my whole city. My vision is black and white when it comes to color coordination. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
I don't agree necessarily with everything that's going on in the city, but I do like a lot of the city, and I love my city. I'm never gonna deny the fact that I'm from Chicago. So shout out to Chicago, shout out to my city, man. Everybody here doing it and surviving, man.
What do you plan on doing next?
Traveling. Honestly, like I wanna leave. I don't wanna leave as in like not live here. I wanna live in Chicago, but I want we have.
You were just in Atlanta too, right?
Yeah, we just came back from Atlanta. We're doing the coast to coast mixtape.
Who you signed to?
Rich House.
Okay, I see you. Rich House Productions.
You already know, man. Rich House, Sarcastiks.
Yeah, I mess with them hard. If you can't tell by now whose studio we in, it's going down.
RichHouseProductions.com.
Yep, RichHouseProductions.com. Rich House Productions on Facebook. Rich House Productions on Twitter. How do you feel about the military?
I give a lot of credit to anybody who's in the military, man. To be honest, because like it takes a lot to do something like that, to fight for our country, to leave their families. Shout outs to them and shout outs to their families for being tough and sticking with somebody who has the courage to do something like that.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Exactly. You know, a lot of us sit back over here and laugh and have a good time, but we don't understand that there's somebody out there fighting for our rights, you know? And
don't take advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
People
I think whenever I see a soldier, like I gotta give my respect, you know, even though a lot of people clown and joke around, oh yeah, he thinks he's dead, but you know what, sometimes you gotta give respect where it's due, you know? So I have a lot of honor and respect for anybody who's in the military and any branch of the military. Alright, well, shout out to my people, shout out to Doughboy Television, shout out to Rich House Productions, shout out to Middle Ground, shout out to Project 1871, Clip Squad, shout out to my people, Grand Entertainment, Our Way Out, KWS, shout out to Chicago, everybody in the scene doing their thing right now. Man, there's Lofa, man, I see you guys, Calavera, Loose Cannon, Prime, Words, Quote, Half, you know, shout out to you for producing the Superstar Things. Shout out to Joe Dirt for producing my whole new project I'm working on right now.
Joe Dirt, would you like to wave at the camera? Say hi to the camera, Mr. Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt's in the house, Rich House Productions. Shout out to my man Doughboy. Shout out to my man Sarcastiks. Y'all stay up. You know, make sure you keep your eyes open. We got a lot of major things happening right now. It's only the tip of the iceberg. You know, expect great things coming out of Rich House Productions and my man Sarcastiks.
Read the caption right here. Read the caption, and you're gonna see where to see us, where to meet us, where to follow us, where to look us up.